On this bookshelf I'm using, I was trying to level the shelf a little bit so I could put the iPad on the stand on the shelf, but the pegs wouldn't come out, so later I have to ask my brother to help me take the pegs out so I can regulate the shelves so my books can fit in there. So right now they don't fit in. Hello there, Carol. I miss you too. Thank you. So, let me tell you about this picture. As you can see, I don't like none of this. I'm going to erase all that and redo it because I don't like it. Let's see how the top goes because it's too orangey. Hello, lurkers. I'm glad that you're here. So my brother, I'll do a color line, then I'll break down all the boxes. I might just get like, I'll just rip them up like I used to do. I'll sit on the floor and have them put them right there with me. Because that's what I did one time, I ripped them all up. And I put them in a bag and I put them out. Wait for more people to get here. I might have to go potty, that's why. Wait for a mod to come. So since I'm getting my sister's desk, I'm gonna need to buy one. But instead of jeans, maybe a smaller one for my diamond painting. So one for coloring and drawing, one for diamond painting. So I could just, I said to him, so I could just let it stay out. And he goes, yeah, all right. I probably will buy a second tripod to put one over there. Carol, I'm gonna go to ladies' room. All right, nothing should happen. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, it took so long. So Aunt Flo came, I had to take care of her. Oh gosh. Aunt Flo comes out at dumbest times. Hi there, Andrea, thank you. Oh, I'm using a makeshift desk. It's not the right height, it's too high. But it will do, but I don't like the stem. I will be erasing that. Hey, Curious George, how are you? Curious George, the curious little monkey. My sister loved that. So my Roku will come, my new Roku will come today. The other one is so old it wouldn't even load correctly. And I couldn't watch America's Got Talent last night. I'll just watch it on demand. That's all. Hi Cindy Lee, how are you? How are you feeling, Cindy Lee? Andrea, I'm still using the cup. That coffee's better. I wasn't tasting nothing. I wasn't tasting the coffee, and I could just taste it as very bitter. I'd rather have it bitter than no taste. We have a different scoop for the coffee, so we just have to add more coffee. Randy? Do I know you, Randy? Or did you come in the wrong stream? The gum is 2 for $3, so I told my brother I'll just get 2 different flavors and just put it in the cupboard. I'm doing pretty good. I have a setup here. Not very comfortable at all, but it will do. As soon as my sister can get like the desk to me, hopefully not the 5th. I mean, that's a long way away. But if it's the 5th, it's the 5th. What can I do? Wherever my desk goes, or either one of them, I'll probably put a TV in here too. Yeah, all this, I don't like how that came out at all. I'm gonna see how the top comes out. Yeah, I did do this one before. But I'm starting a few books over. I'm leaving that lip white for now. If anybody watches the Daily Bumps, they're expecting their 3rd child, finally. Hey, Calhoun. Hey there, Vapor. I think Randy came in here by mistake. Let's go to his channel. Is he legit? No, he's not legit. He's well, he has no content. How are you, Vapor? Yep, I'm well. Yep. All right, let's have some predictions and or guesses. What gender do you think the Daily Bumps baby will be? They were actually going to try to have a baby before, but things were working out. Things are happening, so they had to put on hold. She wanted to start eating healthier and oh, it's a channel on YouTube. I'll just Brian Lanning and his wife Missy Lanning. Brian is a singer. Check them out sometime, Callie. You'll love them. Now, everybody knows I'm blind in my right eye. So I was laying on my left side in bed, thinking about getting up or not. Then this big flash I see from my blind eye. I'm like, okay, there had to be lightning. Because I seen that. As God saying, get out, get out. I had to break down a whole bunch of boxes. They just moved into a small house. The Daylums just moved into a small house. They might need to move again. If this is a girl, which I really think they're having a girl this time. Yeah, okay. Oh, I found one of my other blotting pencils. It was in my pocketbook. I have no idea how it got there. I don't know. My brother's up. He took a nap. He ordered a space heater for his little room upstairs because it's not heated up there. So that was probably a big closet and they probably opened it up. Hey Darkheart, how are you? You know, if I stand outside, I can see where my niece works. So it'll be good. The 5th and the 6th we'll get the rest of our furniture. But my sister said she can have them in by Saturday and she didn't. We could have lost the mattresses. It was really windy and it was tied down pretty good so they wouldn't come off. They were just levitating off of the top of the car, but they weren't going nowhere. They slid back a little bit, but that's what I was saying. You should have gotten like duct tape or something. I know people that did that. Before they closed the doors, they duct taped the box spring down so that wouldn't move, and then taped the mattress to the box spring. Are you serious, Darkheart? Oh, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, I'm most likely. Yeah, I think my brother said he most likely going to redo the stem, and my brother says if he wants to watch TV bad enough, he'll take the TV upstairs. Yeah. Just have to wait to use my TV. Well, it's understandable because they did add The Rock in the season on the game. Oh, did they really? I didn't know that. This one woman had some bookshelves. She was looking at them, and her husband says, "What?" I says, "These bookshelves, I don't need them no more," because they moved into the new house. And they had built-in bookshelves, so everything went on those. She goes, "Could you make a desk out of these?" He goes, "I believe I can," and he did. A few things he needed to replace. They weren't really good. They were really good bookshelves. Like the top was all stained and stuff. He says a few things he needed a big plank of wood. He actually had enough to make an L-shaped desk. Two of these lying long ways, and then three the opposite way. So she had a really humongous desk. So two of them, in other words, he took all the wood and put it together to make a big desk. So won't be surprised if he does make a movie. Oh, does make yes. I was watching the Daily Bumps. They were telling the family. They didn't tell her sister, and I'm like, but why? Are they not talk to each other? Rampage is based off a game from the Nintendo. Yes, there you go. You spelled it right. Good job. Oh, okay, that's cool. Some words are hard. Here, I'm just gonna call out on-off thing in rainbow. What? 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 Are you gonna watch your TV?
No, I'm gonna catch some light.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully I don't accidentally hit the wrong circuit breaker.
Nothing. I'm live, so let me know that. He's gonna do the circuit breaker. Ooh. I might have to end. I'm gonna just blend this. If I have to end, I'll just do another one later, guys.
I'll wait.
You want me to?
No, I'll wait,
Alright,
because I think the router went out.
okay. He's gonna wait. Why is Ben so stubborn when you want the big babies and or they think they have to be tough and so they won't go to the doctors? My brother's smart, he goes to doctors if he has to. Oh my god, Jeff. Is Jeff near your device? I want to talk to him now, Simile. He's a big guy, Callie. He probably did fall hard. Yeah. Yeah, I taste the coffee. The coffee's good. It's funny, when my mom, years ago, when she heard sugar-free, that means no sugar, it's fine to eat it. And I was like, there was like an off taste. She said, oh, that's because there's no sugar. My uncle says, no, it's, yeah, that's fine. He gets his music on, I don't care. You can hear it, it's no big deal. So don't even worry about it. Don't even mention that you can hear it, please. And, oh no. Tell him I said to please go to the doctor, at least get an x-ray. Oh, so you don't hear the music, good. Because I was seeing if he was gonna turn the TV on, see if we can hear it too loud. My door, you should see that. I don't know what happened. One side is slightly too long, so in the future he says he can take the door frame off, cut a piece of the frame off, put it back together, and then put it back up. This one woman, she bought a house, didn't have no door frames, window frames. I think they were taking them off to redo them and they just never redid them and sold the house as is. And so her husband got 2x4s and put them up and painted it, so that's fine for now. Hey, Dawn, thank you. Maybe the people at work will convince them to go. There was this kid that fell at work, and to get him to go to doctors, I told the head one of the store, tell him this, and I whispered to him, oh, okay. You have to go to doctors since you got hurt on the job, and you can't come back to work until you go to doctors and get x-rays, and I need to see the x-rays to make sure you're not seriously hurt. So that's how they got him to go to doctors. When everything came back okay, he says, yeah, we just wanted you to go to doctors. You lied to me? And we went, yep. Okay. So, I was getting orange and go over it, but I think I might be. Now I got EM. You look for, I don't know if you can see that. And the tip is slanted. You want to look for that if there's one. I'm just gonna do this over the rest of it. No, the 5th and the 6th, we'll get the rest of the furniture. Because that's when my brother, well, that's when we can have help. We certainly cannot do it ourselves. Sometimes they can be hard to color. Like, I don't like any of that. That all might change on top. I might color it, the first color more. But let's blend it and see what it comes out as. let's say if we have company over, this room will be the spare room. So most likely I'll be taking my stuff, all my streaming stuff and my coloring books or whatever to my bedroom. Or at least not all of it, maybe. I remember someone told me that she had people stay in her den because they were there for holidays. And she was wondering why they were going through the books. Oh, I want to pick out a few books. And she goes, oh, heck no. Put those back. She says, I thought you were giving them away. I'm like, why do I give them away when I just got them? Put them back. They were going to steal them. I know, but he'll be okay, Selena, you'll see. This is Worlds of Wonder. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good, I have some left over for my eraser. Because then I'll have to go searching for the erasers. Oh, I gotta change my address later. I didn't do it because it wouldn't go through. Oh, see, Billy, don't worry. When he comes, drag his ass to the office. Yep. My friend had to do that to her oldest son. Thank God her oldest son was a kid. When we were watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the new one last night, and at the end of the movie there was the sisters made it through. And I'm thinking, isn't there usually only one survivor? I said to myself, and when he came back, grabbed her out of the sister out of the truck, and used a chainsaw and cut off her head, and I'm like, I knew it. There's always one survivor. I feel bad. I know it's just a movie, but I feel bad when all those people were stuck on the bus and got it good. Oh, whoops, sorry. Spoilers. Now, I probably will go over it again with the yam. I know people with mushrooms, they color them just one theme, all of them. There's one woman, can't remember who it is, colors all the mushrooms red top, the red with white dots. She always colors the mushrooms like that. Another one used to color them brown and then tan stems, which I used to do that all the time. Who likes that? There's people my mother knew. Both the mother and father and like 3 of the kids was all on disability for one reason or another. They had back, oh my gosh, all the bills they had when they owned their house. They says, we'll never own a house again. Well, I says, well, you're in debt because didn't know about a couple of bills that they had to pay. And by the time they found out, you know, the fees kept growing, and so they, and a couple of the kids, the manager acted like they didn't know that they were on disability, just the mother and father, just to give them headline, what's it called? Help them pay that bill off. It was huge. And the kids said, just use our checks. As long as we have food and clothes on our back, we're good. Okay. Base coat for this will be this. Sometimes when you erase one color, the page gets all weird. That came out actually nice, look at that. Okay. This color is mahogany. Train. Too bad I can't spray on it. It says, hi Danielio, and see if it goes to the same place. if it's the same train that goes to near her, that'd be kind of cool. Can you hear it? Guys, what's today's date? 2/22/22. It's on a Tuesday. So I mentioned this when it was February 2nd. And someone says, but today's Wednesday. I'm like, oh. But this is what they were talking about then. It was today, not the 2nd. Only if it was only if it was the 22/22. That would kind of, I won't be alive then. Well, you may never know. I have my card table coming out. I'll probably go into my bedroom since I have all these. I have all these desks and tables coming to me, so I can put that in my bedroom. My sister said, "Oh, I should have gotten that for you." So I thought of the same thing. So this will be the dark color. How you do that, you just go really dark, the area you want. No, I did not. When it comes, my sister will bring it to me. And if I never get it, I'll get my money back. I know someone got a preemie doll. It took premium clothes was too small for it. And they put newborns on. It fit them in perfectly. I'm like, I wonder why it said that preemie when it takes regular newborn clothes just right. Okay, Cindy Lee. All right, Callie. Hey, Paula, how are you? There's this one delivery person. I couldn't believe what they were doing in Riverbend. They were gonna put the delivery outside the building. I'm like, no, yo. But why? Somebody will take it. Don't you want the person to get it? Well, I'm not gonna be ringing all the bells. Well, no, you look at the address and what number does it say? And it says, okay, that's on the first floor. You look on the buzzers, it will say it, and you ring that buzzer. Back, I called some to see if my hubby is okay. I talked to his manager, they are sending him home, and manager told him not to come to work without a doctor's note. Aha, good. He has to go to the doctor's now. Smart man. Hey Arnie, how are you? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell my brother, bring all the boxes that needs to be broken down into the dining room or kitchen, wherever, and I'll sit there and break them down. We're gonna see if we can get a burn barrel. And burn all the cardboard, all the paper. Thank you, Andrea. So let me see, red, orange. Yeah, red, orange, yellow, green. Too bad. I was hoping it'll be even, or at least enough to do the blue. I'm gonna do rainbow underneath. Why then? Why not? What's wrong, Arnie? It looks like in here used to be, I don't know, something in the ceiling. Probably one of those doors into, I don't know, that's what it looks like. You know, when the ladder comes down? I think that's what it used to be. I don't know what it is. I just realized, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave a voice message. Well, no, I'm gonna speak text. It went well. We are getting the rest of the furniture March 5th and 6th. There you go. Leg. Maybe each leg above the knee, bliss is on leg still. Oh boy. Do you have any cream to put on it? Like triple antibiotic cream might help. And try walking around a little bit.
She's still alive.
Yeah, why?
Have fun.
Me too. I hope you get better soon, Arnie. So later I'm gonna get all my books in here. My brother said he'll help me. I need to clear out that room. It's like too cluttered. All the totes will stay in that room. Oh, we got a shop vac, a wet and dry vac. Yeah. Oh, my friend has had me over his house one time just to show me his new house that he bought. His mother and father-in-law. I'm like, we walked in and says, yeah, Michelle, do you think they use this as a basement? I'm like, shouldn't this be the living area? He says, we're gonna do that. So I'm like, all it really needs is a painting and stuffing. He goes, exactly. So and 2 weeks later, he says, you gotta see my house. I walked in, it's like complete difference in that house. Once you walk in, you've seen it as a living area, but you could tell it used to be a basement. I'm saying, why would they make a basement on the first floor? They says, I do not know. They close in the ceilings, because you sort of seen pipes, but they use the drop ceiling so you can remove the tiles to fix something if it needs to be fixed and stuff like that. Of course, the mother did not like that, but there was no way around it. That's the way the house was built, until they can remodel that part. But it looked nice. I said, no, it looks good, it looks good. But they decided a couple months later to have a regular ceiling with sheetrock and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow. Where our main valve was, it was like a door that you put a hook on, and you can bring it down, and you don't even notice it until it's down. I can't explain it. Guys, I'm gonna have to go because I do have stuff to do. Gotta break down those boxes. I gotta bring my boxes of books in this room and get it organized. And I have to take these pegs out to read. All I'm gonna have my brother do is take all the pegs out, because some of them are too hard. And I will try my best to come back later. Look at that, that's horrible. I'll show you that's my view there. My view there out that window. Over there is the church, and you think that's the pastor's house. That's what I think. Nice to see you too. Thank you everybody for coming. I figured if I stop now and break down the boxes now, that's one less thing later I have to worry about. Then I have to move a lot of stuff in here. Yeah. Because this thing, I think I have to move down 2 more pegs. We'll see. Then how many books will fit on the shelf. So, love, don't judge, peace out.